Hello everyone, I'm Arun Padmanabhan. Today I want to talk about a major shift in the cybersecurity landscape. That is, how artificial intelligence and machine learning are transforming for the security operations. So nowadays, security teams are facing a lot of storm, right? That is, threats are more frequent, more complex, and more automated than ever before. At the same time, our defense teams, the people in security operation centers, are overloaded with alerts, manual process, and constant pressure. AI and ML are not just buzzwords anymore, they are quickly becoming a critical tool to help us keep up. Not to replace humans, but to support them, scale their efforts, and make faster, smarter decisions. What are the problems AI can solve? Let's start with the core issue. I feel volume A complexity. The average SOX receives tens of thousands of security alerts every day, but only a handful are real threats. Most are false positive or low priority noise. Now imagine being the analyst behind that screen, sifting through all of it. It is no surprise that teams burn out and real threats slip through. This is exactly where AI and ML step in. They help by filtering the noise, prioritizing what matters, and learning from past incidents so we can respond better next time. Now let us get specific. Where does AI actually help in a day-to-day operations? There are couple of key areas. Let us discuss about the most five ones. First, threat detections. ML models can spot suspicious behaviors like someone logging in from two continents at once. Yeah, one per. So the next one, user behavior analytics. AI learns what's normal for users and flags sudden changes. Third one, we look into that, alert correlations. Instead of 30 scattered alerts, AI recognize a single coordinated attack. Now we look into the fourth one, that is automated response. AI can isolate a machine, block an IP, or reset credential without waiting for human input. And the last one, that is the fifth one, threat intelligence and enrichment. AI pulls in external data to give your team full context, that is very fast. Now we look into how does all this actually work. This is not a magic, it is just like a model. Let us break it down. Supervised learning is trained on historical data, so it learns to recognize non-threats. Unsupervised learnings look for anomalies, things the system has never seen before, perfect for detecting 0 days and insider threats. Natural language processing or NLP lets AI scan logs, emails, and threat feeds and extract what matters automatically. Together, these techniques allow us to go beyond signatures and detect behavior, intent, and context. So, this is a real example. A global enterprise was overloaded with phishing emails, too many for analysts to review manually. They deployed AI system that analyzed email using NLP and ML. It spotted spoof domains, suspicious language, and the necessary indicators. What would be the result? Phishing detection improved by 70% and response time dropped from 45 minutes to under 5 minutes. That's the power of AI, removing the noise and accelerating the action. Of course, AI is not perfect. There are challenges we need to address. First, we need to training the data. If your data is biased or incomplete, your model will be too gaining to that wrong assumption, wrong perceptions. Second, adversarial attacks. Threat actors can try to fool the model by feeding it misleading input. And third one, over automation. Relying too much on AI can lead to missed context or bad decisions. So we need to just really look into that. What it is necessity to just do the automation, what level of automation we need to do. That is why we need a human in the loop model where AI handles the heavy lifting, but people can make the final call. Somebody has to just review it and give an approval. So where is it all this going? We are seeing the rise of generative AI, especially large language models in security operations. Everywhere is we just talk about generative AI, AIML. This model can summarize long log files and write incident reports and even generate detection rules. AI copilots are now being built into SOC tools that help the analyst work faster and with more clarity. This means we are moving from the reactive firefighting to proactive defense that is driven by real-time intelligent systems. So need to wrap up. AI and machine learning are not about replacing cybersecurity professional. So there is a lot of rumors whenever we just go into put into the AI engine that will the jobs will be taken out, but that is not the reality. So what can be help? So all these AI ML are about just augmenting human capabilities. We can just reduce the manual errors. We can just reduce the human time which is going to work on this. That is again how exactly can be help us to get by removing the repetitive work, because the once it is done it has been taken over, and surfacing insight and enabling faster response. So as a nutshell, AI is becoming an essential part of modern security. The future of security operations is not just automated, but it is an intelligent, and it is already here. So thank you for listening, and I hope this gave you a clear view of how AI reshaping the cybersecurity. Thanks once again.